Hello everyone. From the last video that I did, if you've not watched it, please go and watch it. We'll try and put the link in the description center. It was centered around very dark man and the Falanas. I did say that I was going to do another video, which is what I'm doing right now, and that is on the issue of an orchestrated attack, smear attack on people who have either spoken up against injustice, spoken up against the government, or people who have voices, or people who are holding the government accountable. And it's been going on in the last few months. It's subtle, but it's there and it's becoming very, very increasing. If you're on Twitter, now called X, you find out that the conversation is that, oh, this person has embezzled this money, that person has embezzled that money. All lies. Oh no, NSAS, the one that is currently, trending is on the NSAS that someone was paid 100 million, they shared this, they shared something. Let me just say that this particular 100 million, this particular lady has been talking about this for years. That she did claim that the Lagos state government tried to bribe her with 100 million naira, which she refused. She talked to her lawyer, and at the end of the day, I think victims were now, it was shared amongst victims or something like that. She has been talking about this same thing, and she has been discredited, especially from APC supporters who said, oh, it's a lie, that she did not do nothing like that happened, blah, blah, blah. And right now, that's what they are using now to turn and say, oh, she collected money during NSAS, really? And then you see the Falanas. There's this almost like an orchestrated attack. For me, I'm not speaking for anybody. I don't know what, the only person I know, even me, I don't know myself fully, it's myself. According to our people, there's a proverb that even the child that you carry behind your back, you cannot speak 100% for that child, because you don't know why they were behind you, that whether they plucked something. Oh no, it's like chimpanzee that said he cannot even speak for the child behind him, because he doesn't know why the child was why he backed the child caught a banana or something. So, but I can tell you can see there's this orchestrated attack, as in to discredit the Falanas and what they've stood for over the years, where they hold government accountable, they are defending people and all of that. And in my own case, I'm sure you see, my own case is always all the time. They wake up in the morning and they say, oh, Aisha, you stolen this, Aisha, you stolen that, oh, Aisha, your husband stole this, your husband stole that. In short, there was one time that they were so focused. So the attack were these things. My husband is not on social media. Okay, I think he does one. An account he mistakenly opened. He's not on Twitter and all of that. And for me, I normally don't even carry these things, to him, because he's one person that I have a very, how do I put it? I have a very thick skin. My husband, like, he's more emotional. He's like, why are you doing this? What's all this about? His friends, he got to see them. The case is in court anyways, because he had actually sued some of those people. And the moment this suing happened, something went down. The people that were running their mouths, they are no longer running their mouths. I'm like, are you okay? The case is still, I know the Nigerian case, the way it will drag, but it's my mama says, it doesn't, let it be there. Let them be dragging however long that they want to drag it, but the case is already there. And this is, of course, they don't come cheap. You have to pay your lawyer, you have to do all of that thing and stuff like that. In my own case, there's no dragging. I've not heard. They said I ate BBOG money, I ate NSAS money, I ate, which money again? Campaign money, obedient money, whatever. Anytime, anywhere, they will say, and I always laugh. You think this from Jonathan's government? This thing has been all from Jonathan's government too. That's why they be doing all of this. That this and this. You think if they Jonathan, Buhari, Tinubu, with this my big mouth that is physically big and figuratively big, you think they would have allowed me to go away if I had any dealings? I just finished a tweet now where I saw someone who was saying to people that if you speak on behalf of people or anyone, don't collect money from government, don't collect this, don't collect contract, don't collect any give. Even if you give it, they collect or something, make it known immediately. I'm like, you don't need to collect anything before they will try and smear you. You don't need to. People come to me, even sometimes friends, relatives, the normal Nigerian way. Aisha, please, we would like you to help us speak to someone. Or I always say to them, I'm sorry, I don't do that. I say, you see this big mouth I have. The reason why I'm able to use it is because I don't ask for favors from anyone. I know you, we are friends or whatever. The moment you enter office, we'll be doing hi from outside. If you don't even want to greet me, Kukuma know they greet you. And you never see me in your office that I came to ask for somebody help on this one, either a job or a cut, or I came to help somebody. Some people I know they've gone angry. I don't care. Because I always say to them, no, I've always been that way. I've always stayed away from anything that has to do with government, whatever. Because me, I don't have the temper that they do. Even when it comes to contracts, how will I do work? Then I'll not be coming to beg you for you to pay me my money. Are you okay? Are you well? So I don't even do any of those things. But what I'm trying to say is that in this Nigeria, they will do everything to smear you. They will do everything to bring, and that's what is currently happening now. You see all the people that have voices, little by little, they are, what they want to do, by the time they are discredited, or the people get angry, or they will no longer speak, or one thing or the other, and then they will continue to deal with Nigerians the way they want to, and they have reduced some of the voices. Not just reducing some of the voices, mind you, there are people who ordinarily want to speak on issue of when they see the way other people have been attacked, they say, even if they can do this one to this person, what about me? And then they will keep quiet, and then they will deal with you people the way they want to deal with anyone. This sense of entitlement that Nigerians have, that they feel that because you speak on issue, that they are entitled to the way you should speak, the way you should behave, what you should do. It doesn't work with me. For me, as a decade, I don't owe nobody nothing. I don't even want anybody to see me as a good person. I'm not a good person. Other people, even when I smart, they don't I not be better pikin. No call me better pikin. I don't want they call person better pikin. They take a imprison person for one place. They do anyhow to anybody. I am not. Don't call me a good person. Even when I went before I got married, I said I don't want to be called a good wife. You see the people they call good wife, either people whose husbands are dealing with them, whose either they are very poor, they are the ones struggling to feed family, or the ones in abusive relationship. And I'm saying she's a good wife. But me as a child, I noticed that when the person's husband is rich, or she's doing something where they have their own money, she has her own money, they say she's not a good wife. I always said that I don't want to be a good wife. I want to be amongst those people that are not good wives. So as you see me like this, I'm not a better person. Don't think, and I tell people, I'm not fighting for you, I'm not fighting for anybody, I'm fighting for myself not to be nameless, voiceless, and faceless. I don't know about you. And that's why when people come to me, I tell to them, anything you want to do in Nigeria, do it because you want to do it, not because you have to do it. Like me now, this thing that I'm doing, I'm the one that I want to do it. Whether anybody, I'm not even looking for anybody to praise me. I always tell people I'm uncomfortable with people insulting me than people praising me, because praise is not be okay, as almost as if they want to put you in a this and like, are you that we are praised? I always tell people, me, I'm not a good person. Just leave me as I am. I'm Aisha. I'm not here to be your whatever, anybody's role model. I'm not here to do whatever. So for me, that freedom, they know they can't take it away from me. And like I said, like I did in the tweet that I said to the person, I said, look, for me, before I started speaking on Nigerian issue, I was financially independent. 2020, was it 2012, 2013, I had a radio program. I was paying for my money. It wasn't a sponsored program. No, it was me using my money to do that program where I was teaching financial literacy. I first of all achieved my financial independence, where I have money, I have my own money. I might not look it I might be looking, I know they carry shoulder, but I shall get my own small begolo where I want use when I want use as I want user. And I don't have longer throat. Anything I cannot afford, I don't go for it. I'm not interested. You will see me if I travel, I'll enter my 10th class. The person when they first class, we go reach the same place at the same time. If I carry my bag, I will carry my 50 pounds bag. You that you are carrying baking bag for 35,000 pounds or 50,000 pounds or 100,000 pounds, or now the same place, now the same phone we go put inside. We will put inside. So I've never had that. So in my own case, like I said to people, I was saying to that person, I said, so I started speaking when after I already had my financial independence. Otherwise, I would have been focused on how to make my money, because I grew up poor, and I know how it is when you're poor. You're faceless, nameless, and voiceless. You're treated anyhow, and I never wanted to be treated like that. I have never collected any grant, or say, NGO that they did this. I have never. People are spoken to me, Aisha, you know you can't, like I said, look, all of that one, before you know what's happening now, you'll not be talking one way because you don't want to offend somebody. I have never taken any grant. My NGO is self-funded. I'm the one that use my money to do what the one I cannot do. I leave it like that. What is the other one? No contract, nothing has joined me and anybody. All the advocacy you see me do is my money that I spend. BBOGO, NSAS, Nigeria March Against Corruption, Nigeria Immigration 2000. I was feeding people that were on the protest because when they slept at the villa, when the presidency refused to attend to them, they had to eat. It was me using my money. Everything I've used. There is nobody that will come out and tell you that, oh, they gave Aisha Yusufu, as one thing or the other. During the last election that we did, Peter Obi's campaign, I know the number of people that come, Aisha, we trust you, we will send money. I'll just say, I'm sorry, I don't collect anything. It's my, I always say that, it's my, what's the thing I used to say? I've forgotten the word now. I forgot it. That's our old age. You'll be talking word will leave your head. But I said, this is the way I do it. The only person I rag for money is my husband. No, sweetie, whatever. If I need money, my husband will provide for me. And I always tell people, anything that is more than my husband's money, my money, I don't put my mouth in it. They called me, Aisha, we know, we trust you, you can be. I said no. So even up to people will just talk. They can never, nobody will say that they came, they gave me money. I have people, oh, how can we support you? How can we support what you're doing? I just say amplify it. Talk about it. Whatever I'm doing. Even when we're doing BBOG, as a movement, we refuse to collect money from anybody. We'll tell you, talk about it, write to your lawmakers, write to this, do this. I have never, yet, there's no time. There is even, I've said this before and I'll say it again, there is a man that reported me to Peter Obi because I refused to collect money. In short, this one, there was one, he even gave me the envelope. He's like, he put it, I don't know how much it was. He put it in an envelope. We were sitting there, I was like, oh, take, I said, no, if that is okay, you take this one. I carried the money, went to him in his car, I dropped it, but I said, I'm sorry. It's my policy. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I said, it's my policy, I don't. And you know what? I've always been like this. It's not that, oh, today that it started. I tell people, the man that I collected money from, is the man I'm married to, my husband. You see that thing that they say, oh, boyfriend, girlfriend, they will give you money for this. It wasn't that I didn't need money. I needed a lot of money as a student or whatever, but I will never. Because I didn't want anybody to insult me and use my poverty and insult me. I get what my people call an oho would do. I get mind. And I know they like me person tell me anyhow thing. So what it's only my husband. That's the person I'm married to. That will say, before when he was dating, he gave me money. When he was cutting me, yes. Because I knew this was the person I wanted to marry. Every other person. So it didn't start today. That's who I am. I don't. But yet, there is no accusation I've not seen. There's no accusation I've not received. There's no insult that I've not received. Even Dr. Obi's campaign, they say I ate money. Peter Obi's campaign, they say I ate money. NSAS, they say I ate money. BBO, they say, some of them, when they finish insulting me, I say, Misha, the money where I eat, I think I can do better for my children. The one where your mama eats, you know, they can do anything. I make you day here, they rag this thing. People see all of these things, they keep quiet. But maybe one day now, we decide I'm going to take someone and, sue the person. Then that's when people start like, blah, 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 blah. But anyway, just to say that there's an orchestrated, attack on people who speak, and they've done my own, they know my own place. Me, I get big mouth, and I'm not looking for anybody to like me. I don't even care whether you do. If you come and look at me, like the other day I saw someone, I'm waiting for that person. I'm not going to mention his name, but you guys all know him. I'm waiting for him to talk about that thing. We will take that fight from where we did, where we had a program to outside. Me, if I find person, I know they talk, I want make you talk. Then me go after you. He was like, oh, Aisha, people online say you embezzled money, you stole money, you are a thief, you carried money. I said, okay, that's your personal business. If you think I'm a thief and I took money, who am I to tell you that not to think the way you are thinking? It's your thinking now. But all that I know is that Aisha Yusufu, nobody born of man or woman, in this, dead or alive, in this will come and say that I embezzled any of that money. I grew up in a home where from morning till night, no breakfast, no lunch, no dinner. And we were brought up with the discipline that if somebody gives us food, we will say no. You think, I thank God for the home I grew up in, and I thank God for my parents for that discipline they gave us. You are hungry as a child. I'm talking as a child. hungry, money tonight, yet somebody will offer you something you will not take. You think it's as an adult that I will not be looking for? What are you going to give me that when I was begging for people to give me money for textbook? That what are you going to give me now that then? That was when I needed help, not now. Anyway, Sha, in the meantime, they are borrowing more money. Tinubu is destroying Nigeria, destroying the economy, destroying everything that can be destroyed. But citizens are busy fighting their fellow citizens, especially those who dare to have a voice, who dare to call out government. And many people are not seeing this pattern going on. No wahala. Thank you for watching.